Injustice Year Zero Issue 9 finds Joker talking to the amulet, telling it to shut up and not tell him what to do. One of his thugs, Greg, comes by, learning that he thinks he's talking to Harley. Joker gives the thug one of Harley's suits, demanding the man get into it. The man awkwardly squeezes into the suit, with Joker saying that he looks utterly ridiculous, loving it all. Leaving their hideout, Joker tells his new Harley Quinn that it's about time he had some fun with his amulet. At the JSA headquarters, Barry meets with Jay, who's been standing guard for 2 days. Barry knows that it's time he went home for some proper rest, and Jay asks if the hero knows about the attempt on Amazing Man's life, knowing someone is gunning for them and they know too much about them, so he can't just leave Alan alone, especially in his condition. Barry says that he'll stay and cover for Jay since Joan called him and she's worried about her husband. Jay knows he better get home then, told to get some proper rest by Barry. Jay speeds off, telling Barry that he's been Flash longer than the boy, and he can't imagine the power nap secrets he's mastered. Arriving home a split second later, Jay meets with his wife, reassuring her that he passed on her love and her pie to Jimmy. He tells her that it's possible whomever did this knows who they are, knowing that they need to leave. Joan assumed as much after the attack on Will, having already packed a bag, activated exterior home defenses, and booked a room in Central City under their old aliases. Suddenly the couple hear a loud boom, so speeding off, the Flash finds a building on fire. He rushes in, saving the people inside, and soon hears someone trapped nearby, finding them and rushing through the fire to get them. Jay, however, finds that it's Joker's new Harley as the villain himself catches the hero off guard, taking over his mind with the Amulet of Apophis. Joker is glad his training has paid off, since Jay is still very well aware of what he is doing, but he's under Joker's control. Gary tries to warn Joker of Jay catching on fire, making Joker embarrassed since the fire wasn't meant to get this out of hand, but Gary shot the arsonist. Joker knows that he could make Jay stand there and make him burn, letting him helplessly watch as his skin melts, but the villain has something more fun planned for him. At the Common Paw boxing gym, Ted Grant trains some of the younger boxers as a possessed Flash arrives, asking what's so special about the old man. Jay grabs Ted, wondering who the senior citizen is to Batman. The boxer he was training with grabs his gun from his gym bag, telling the possessed Jay to let Ted go. Ted tells Nick to put the gun down and get out of there, telling the rest of the gym to leave as well, since he and the Flash need to have a chat. Nick refuses to leave as the possessed Jay reminds the man that he's faster than a speeding bullet. Nick fires the gun and Joker loses connection for a brief moment. Gary asks if the Flash died, but Joker regains his connection, saying that he didn't, but he ran through Nick, exploding the man and killing him instantly. Injustice Year Zero Issue 9 continued Joker's game with the JSA as he finally sets his sight on Wildcat, the hero he saw Batman take a personal interest in and what was really the catalyst to get him to do all of this in the first place. I really love that his whole reasoning for all of going after Ted is because of Batman, and because Batman seemingly smiled at him in a photo and was quite chummy with him in that JSA JLA photo. It's a great take on Joker's utter obsession with the hero, and I'm looking forward to him battling Ted with the possessed Jay. But what I'm most looking forward to is the consequences of what Jay did at the end of this issue with killing that man, since Joker could always just play it as the hero killed the man himself and committed a murder and have him thrown in jail, which would as well hurt the heroes, which is what Joker wants to do. Joker's new Harley Quinn is really quite hilarious as well, and I love that he never once used the amulet on the man to get him to put on Harley's costume. The guy just did it, and he looks utterly ridiculous. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10.